Have you ever read a book or listened to a story that made you feel like you were right there, seeing, hearing, and even smelling everything the narrator described? It is an amazing feeling to be transported by words, making the experience truly memorable. You can add vivid imagery to your sentences by focusing on sensory details and using strong, specific verbs and nouns that paint a clear picture in the reader's mind. It is all about engaging multiple senses to create a rich and immersive experience for your audience. Our brains process information more effectively when it connects to our existing sensory experiences. Activating these pathways with descriptive language forms a stronger, more memorable impression than using abstract terms alone. This technique helps your audience truly visualize and understand your message, making it stick. To begin, think beyond just sight and engage multiple senses. What does it sound like, smell like, feel like, or even taste like? Instead of writing that the room was nice, try something like, the aroma of freshly baked bread filled the cozy kitchen, where warm sunlight streamed through the window. Next, swap out weak verbs for dynamic ones. Rather than saying, the dog ran across the yard, you could write, the dog bounded across the yard, or the dog darted across the yard. Each of these verbs paints a slightly different, more energetic picture. Also, replace general nouns with specific ones. Instead of saying a flower, name a daffodil or a rose. This specificity helps your reader see the exact image you intend. For example, instead of, he was mad, try, his face was flushed with anger, and his hands trembled. Another powerful technique is the use of literary devices like similes and metaphors. A simile compares to unlike things using like or as, such as, her smile was as bright as the morning sun. A metaphor directly states one thing is another, like, his words were daggers to her heart. These tools are not just for poets. Writers like Stephen King masterfully use sensory details to immerse readers in their narratives, often blending the mundane with the extraordinary through precise descriptions. Remember that imagery transforms abstract ideas into concrete experiences for your reader. By consciously choosing words that appeal to sight, sound, smell, touch, and taste, and by employing strong verbs and specific nouns, you will elevate your writing. Your sentences will not just convey information, they will create worlds your audience can step into, making your communication for more impactful and engaging.